Well, in view of the crisis that we have now, there is death, about 117 deaths a day. Most of our people are suffering, and their families and jobs and all that. This can be all be prevented.
Through VRN, we've been able to establish the entire quote-unquote solution to a problem that has not been addressed in the past.
Welcome to the detoxing of America, VRN, Verifiable Recovery Network.
VRN, Verifiable Recovery Network, is a proven, predictable addiction recovery program.
There is no dependence, there's no addiction, there is no escalation of the dose. So therefore, this is total abstinence, medically assisted treatment without any drugs.
This is a group that, thanks to people like Dr. Eck, this wonderful concept can become a great business model.
I think what we're doing is indeed on the cutting edge to help the total patient.
I work in the drug treatment space. I run a nonprofit, and I deal with the people that are struggling with opiate addiction nationwide. And one of the biggest avenues of people trying to get into recovery is the detox process. And with this bridge device that they can actually hook onto somebody's ear, and within 20 to 40 minutes they're completely out of withdrawal, and they can go and be a productive member of society out of the gate with some counseling, some therapy, and ultimately a Vivitrol shot. We have a ticket for success here.
This is why I don't even like the phrase drug problem. I call this an endorphin opportunity. Once you realize that what's happened in the opioid addict's brain is their natural endorphin system is shut down, the only solution, we call it one way, path is one way, only need endorphins. Hope literally produces the endorphin-like substance, or endorphins inside the brain.
I've seen a lot of people in years of treating facial pain and headaches. I've seen a lot of people with addiction issues after they've suffered for years and years, get them out of pain, get rid of their headaches, and now they can't get off the meds because now they're addicted.
Therefore, the VRN is actually, right now, is the only thing that's applicable to this kind of opioid withdrawal symptoms.
What's going on with VRN is extremely important. I think the timing couldn't be better.
And so I roll out the whole plan for them. I said, you have to work on mind, body, and spirit and all these endorphin-producing activities.
I think it's going to be a very powerful business model, one that gives back to the community and, can continue to evolve.
What people need is someone like me to just give them a little bit of hope and let them know if I can be 6 years clean and sober today, anybody can.
I don't think VRN has even seen what it's going to be in another year, let alone 5 years from now. But I think it's going to be here for a long time, and I think the attitude of the founders and the people that are in place here are going to make it that way.
And recovery doesn't stink. It's a great way to live. I just didn't know how to put my hand up and ask for help, and I didn't have the right tools, and this is definitely a tool to get someone on the road to recovery very quickly.
So everything that we're about is getting the whole country, if not the whole world, to change the language that we're using. Not a drug problem, it's an endorphin opportunity.
The big picture is that if people would use this would be the gold standard of treating patients opioid withdrawal in the future.
In the past, it's been piecemeal. I think VRN will provide the total solution.
VRN is a life-changing tool to where somebody can get on the road to recovery within an hour. They're not craving drugs, they're not craving opiates, they're not in withdrawal. They start getting clarity, and then we can start working on the person as a whole, mind, body, and soul, and giving them the tools to live the life I live today.